Hello my beautiful darlings and welcome back to dang it, I was about to say welcome back to the Commonwealth, but this is not the Commonwealth. It's not, I promise, I swear it's not. But what do you guys think? Is it blue enough for you? I'm blue, don't come for me, YouTube. I didn't sing the whole song. Plus, I'm pretty sure I didn't sing it nicely either, so no need. But yeah, I've been slowly but surely, don't mind that because this is gonna come down, but not at the moment. Trying to figure out how to actually make my humble abode in Satisfactory looked somewhat okay. I don't know about the color yet. That is still a big maybe baby. Say hi to Mr. Bean. And yeah, me and Di / honor them on here on YouTube, so to speak. We stream Satisfactory every day of 4. First day, right? And it's a lot of fun. And on our build, Di has been very fucking productive, and I feel like I'm somewhat behind. I'm behind. So I have been trying to get this to look somewhat shabby, shall we say, shabby chic. And so far, this is what I got. But I finished up doing my entryway, so to speak. Did I miss a plate? I missed a plate. And that's okay, we're gonna fix that. So that is my entryway when you're coming in from down here. And this section over here, forget about it. That is where I tinkered around with the first mist shenanigans. So yeah, it is a whole lot of that. So that I don't count that yet. We at some point this is gonna look cool too, but for now, that's the main focus that I'm gonna be try to work on. And here at my main area, so to speak, I got all the basic components that you need, and some of the first components that you need for the hungry hippo, that is the space elevator there, and they have been shipped. So now we are on to the next bit, which is gonna be grueling because that is gonna be oil production, so we can get plastic and set up super duper tuber computers, whatever they're called. And because I'm a squirrel, I got multiple ways to get up and down. And we're losing daylight already. Great. So this is my entryway up to this floor. That is done, but we haven't finished, well, I haven't finished doing up the upper floor here yet. Some of it is done and looking quite snazzy, if you ask me. See? Hello. But here at nighttime, just imagine those walkways not being there except for the main one, and that somewhat done up a bit more. That wouldn't be terrible now, would it? Oh, and way beyond that, through the archway down there, guess where that leads? I give you 3 guesses. Because if you've been watching on a whims and mine, and Rob is there of course too, can't do it without him, and Don sometimes there as well, which is absolutely magnificent. So if you've been watching that, you would have an inkling what might be down there. Right. Oh, and Draco Invictus has been starting to play some Satisfactory too, which is awesome sauce. And he did a lot of spaghetti build style to begin with, which I get because it was mainly to get the basics up and rolling. True. Now, some of you might already be familiar why there are some errors here, and here's the reason. They come rolling in. Now, those two, right there, they gave me such a headache. Because apparently they couldn't managed to stick to their own box, literally. So they mixed up my orders of components that I got sent to, down to where we're going, and which created chaos, literally chaos. So that meant essentially hand sorting to begin with. Secondly, redoing everything. Thirdly, set up a tiny sorting system. Because I only got 2 trucks at the moment rolling and doing their thing, hopefully. That was all that was needed for now. But yeah, because of those 2 shenanigans, I had to redo so much stuff. And hopefully we're gonna get back to daytime soon, because don't get me wrong, I love nighttime in this game, but it doesn't give you guys a good experience, which sucks. So here are the two truck stops where those 2 rebels were supposed to drop off in each their box area, so to speak. Did they do that? No! No! Let's mix everything up and great chaos. In other scenarios, I would be all for that. I would be, oh yeah, fine, we could be rebels, cool. But in this scenario, not so much. Very, very not so much. Am I going on a slight tangent? Maybe. But yeah, what we are overlooking now is my main truck highway with a couple of shortcuts for me. And here's my pedestrian side, so to speak. That is more for my convenience, so I can get up and down. Because the trucks, for now, run on solid biofuel. And I can already hear my bestie laughing his ass off being like,
well, I got solid biofuel for you.
which is all fine and dandy, bestie, but we can't transfer it into here, so it doesn't help me. So yeah, this is my pedestrian walkway. And yes, we do have a wreck down there, which I haven't picked up yet. But I know where it is, and it's not gonna go anywhere. So when I feel brave enough, easy peasy lemon squeezy, build down there and pick it up, put down a tower, and Bob's your uncle. Oh, are they coming back, those two little rascals? There's one. The other one should be on its heels. They make me so fucking paranoid. But like I said, for now, they are doing what they're supposed to be doing. Oh, and another thing about the trucks, if you guys are gonna use them in your playthroughs and builds, just be aware, those two suckers, because I got two of them, right, are not programmable like the train. You can't tell it to, oh, pick up this and drop it off there. None of that. You do not get to do that. So, what you need to do is, unfortunately, set up a sorting system. And I do want to show you that, but like I said, right now it's nighttime. I don't have any lights yet, so it's not lit. Which fucking sucks. So, while we wait for daytime, I have a very stupid idea. I'm probably gonna regret it. Why don't we pick up that hard drive? I'm pretty sure I haven't gotten that yet. Can't remember why, but I am pretty sure I haven't. Yeah, see, I haven't been there. So you know what? Let's just be stupid and get down there. Here, little spitter. Here, buddy. Hello. When I first got here, so to speak, and started working on the area that we were overlooking with the trucks. Ooh, thank you. I only had that little bzz, bzz stick and not this basher thingy. So I couldn't really... Well, I could, but that would go horrible. Let's just make sure we didn't miss anything, since now my pockets are not too full. And the sun is starting to come up, right? I think so. Looks like it. Cool. That means we can do what we were actually gonna do. Did we miss anything else pick upable around here? Because sometimes things will be among the weeds. The weeds. Yeah, I don't see any missed bits and bobs around here, so that's good. That's good. And we didn't lose too much health, which is also good. Yum yum. And let's get optimization. We need a tower. Tower. Up there. Say hi to Mr. Bean. Wake Draco, I should say, called Mr. Bean something else. Whereas to me, it's like, no, 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 that's Mr. Bean. Because if you just look at his body shape, he kind of looks like a kidney bean. And I don't mean that in a mean way whatsoever. I very much like Mr. Bean. Plus, they're very bouncy. So, that said, before I forget, we are just gonna... What am I? Reinforced plate. Of course I might have read... No. Well, I'm not. But I forgot to put some in my pocket. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Now, back to the shenanigans. Okay. So, as I was rambling on about the drugs, you kind of have to make a sorting station for them, because otherwise they're gonna mess up your entire production line. So I sneakily hid it underneath here, and from above you can't see that. So that is my little secret here. Their sorting station is right down there. And in here we got a production area. I wanted to tie it in and not yell at myself for not having everything on the same grid. So instead of doing that, I turned it into architecture interest points instead. And no, these pieces here does not normally come with Satisfactory. And no, you cannot buy them from the Fix-It shop. These pieces are from a mod, and honestly, they are magnificent. Speaking of magnificent, how you doing? Oh yeah, thank you. Just gonna grab a single stack. And these windows right here, they are the same as 2 walls from the normal Satisfactory build set that you get. Because since there's no windows on that side, there's no windows on that side, I figured a more or less entirely unnecessarily windowed feature wall would do the trick. Plus skylights. Are that up off center? Yes. Did we do that on purpose? Hell yes. But yeah. And again, another little way to get into the sorting area. If anything goes wrong, right? We can fix it. Now we're down to the normal factory floor. I say normal, but factory floor. So another little sneak way to get in here. And it's ticking along nicely. Honestly, I'm very surprised. Very much am. Freaking hate autosaves. But I also like they're there. So, now we head out of the architectural feature. Let's give you a better overview, shall we? Before we head on down to the madness. Right now, since I'm not done coloring everything yet, it still looks a bit like madness. And it kind of is. And it will look weird until you're completely done fiddle-fuddling around, figuring out how to make it look somewhat decent, but also a bit quirky. Quirky is good. So with that said, now let's head down to the madness. And because I'm me, I got multiple ways to get up, down, in, out, and around. We can take the totally unnecessarily dangerous route, which is that way, or we can take the sensible way. So for once, we're gonna take the sensible way, which is boring, but also it's not gonna kill you. So that is into the factory floor where we just were. And this goes down, so I can take a look-see at my iron miner to make sure it's running properly and I can get to it and everything. And down here it's all encased and we got more architectural features. Okay, let's get out of here. We're just gonna follow the conveyor belt. Hello, miner. And we're gonna stick to the right. To the right, to the right. And the reason why I haven't closed off this is because down there, through there, is a cave. So I wanted to make sure I have access, plus I wasn't sure if I wanted to wall this in with glass or something else to make a little, well, more or less terrarium where you can peek at the plants through. I don't know yet, so I just left it be. Now down to the main area. Which has become the main area, because before down there was the main area. It's not anymore. This is. And no, I'm not done. I am so not done. And as you guys can see, there's so much more to do, but I wanted to show you work in progress, right? Just like with my Fallout 4, I'm gonna show you the nitty-gritty. Is it perfect? No, but does it work? Yes! So I spend a lot of time trying to figure out how to do this. And the next thing is gonna figure out if I wanna go down with some glass here and then some concrete to tie it together, or something else. I haven't decided yet. Hence why it is not enclosed yet. But I did try to make sure that the areas that I were done with were somewhat grounded, so they actually looks like they are supported. Is it necessary? No, maybe not. Does it give you peace of mind? Yes, yes it does. And here is now my main power production. And I left enough room to expand either which way, because I still got plenty of coal to actually get more power out of this. And this area is the last area I sort of figured out how to tie in, so it still looks supported. Am I done with this area yet? No. But this way it looks a bit more supported. and I will do some more finagling and actually make it look nice. But for now, this is not too shabby. Okay. And got a ramp where you can go about to get around. And the next problem area I am gonna have, besides making sure this looks supported, is what on earth am I gonna do with those pillars? Right? Because for some angles it looks nice and supported, but for other angles not so much. So work in progress, work in progress. But with that said, let's head upstairs again and walk over to the other side. Oh, they have respawned. That's nickel bastards. Okay. They have respawned. That's great. And I will make a better way to get up and down. But for now, that's what I have. And here is in case I do want to make a catwalk going over. Haven't decided yet. So the glass door is here to remind my brain, maybe we do want to put in a catwalk. I don't know yet. So is there as a reminder. And if we head up here and go through here, and go over to where I am harvesting crystals at the moment. So all of that I have just gotten to, which means it still looked like a mess, literally. But it also provides us with a better look. And yes, I will make a better walkway over here, but for now, this is what we got. You see those 4 pieces there? That was for me so I could get those conveyor belts up and over. Without having conveyor belts here, there, everywhere. So ooh, and thanks to Draco, I managed to get some deuterium, which is up, and above. And very soon, I am gonna need help because we're gonna be battling trains. Because I was actually thinking of having a train station up here, out of the way, and still have plenty of room to use the conveyor system to get materials up and down. I did have some thoughts though. Because I really want it up here. Oh, what is that? I think that is another deuterium node. I'm not sure. Maybe it's sulfur. I think that might be sulfur, which is great. But yeah, thanks to Draco's stream of Satisfactory, I could get to Caterium, so I could make a smart splitter, so I could solve my dilemma with those stupid little trucks. But besides that, they are actually quite fun to drive in. So yeah, that is a basic overview of my shenanigans on my private playthroughs. Yeah, I say playthroughs because I got multiple profiles with different things going on. Because in this one, I actually wanted to try and make it right. That area is so gonna need more pillars, but besides that, the rest of it I'm quite happy with. And this is my only modded playthrough I have now. And I only added mods to it 2 days ago. Yeah, I made a walkway up there. Okay. I was about to yell at myself for not noticing. Oh yeah, there is some limestone up there for you. But apparently I did notice, and I did put up a walkway, so later my brain would be like, why is this here? And then go take a look-see and be pleasantly surprised. But yeah, so this is my pink-purple area. The main hub is gonna be blue. And I did have some fun with different color swatches, but honestly I think I'm gonna keep to the grays and the pinks for this area. And then the main hub area is gonna be blue and gray. Well, thank you all so very much for bearing with me, and hopefully my ramblings made somewhat sense. And once again, if you want to see more, please let me know in the description, whatever, not description, in the comment section. Bloody hell, come on brain. Otherwise, more satisfactory shenanigans. It's on Onivam's YouTube channel on Thursdays, and Draco Invictus as well. Make some nice satisfactory content. So yeah, that's all folks. Bye. Have a great week, and please take care of one another, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye.